All right, guys, so I found this really cool laminate sheets on teckwrap supplies, actually. This specific one is actually from Amazon because teckwrap is currently sold out. But I wanted to see how it would look if we put it on a tumbler and we did an ink flow over it. So we are going to try it out. I already cut this to fit this 16-ounce Plump from the Steel Magnolia. I believe this was like 9.4 wide by 5.7 tall. And we are just going to test out this theory to see how cool it will look. And now I am just going to, oops, lay this on here. And I did not epoxy this cup. This is just a prepped Plump from the Steel Magnolia. And so hopefully it goes on okay. Like I said, I'm just testing this theory out. I wanted to see how it will look. So I'm gonna roll this on really quick, and then we are going to epoxy over this and ink it. All right, so we've got it all on the cup, and I'm gonna toss it on that turner and put some epoxy on it. Here we go. Alrighty, so we have got roughly 20 milliliters of epoxy on this that I just applied off camera. And then I've got this little mixing cup of epoxy. There's probably about 5 milliliters, I would say. Oh, this is not coming out. And I am going to add this translucent blue dye from Laminate to it. Oh, it's not open, that's why. So I'm just going to put a tiny drop of this in there, because I think what I'm planning is like a night sky look. It's a super dark translucent blue. So we're going to drop some inks on to look like a sky, and then I'm going to use the heat gun and swirl it all. So let's see. I just grabbed some different blue Marabu alcohol inks. This is Gentan. And I'm kind of hoping that this won't fully cover it and that you'll still be able to see like the sparkle through. But we shall see. This is Azure blue, which looks exactly like Gentan, I feel like. Good to know, good to know. Let's see what else. I have got this neon blue. I feel like that also looks pretty similar. I always feel like all the blues look the same. That one is definitely a little lighter. And there is a little speck of something right there, and I don't want that on there. So we're gonna cover that back up. And then I have Caribbean, which is a little bit lighter. Add a little bit of that. And I think that's good to start. So I like to just tap it with a little bit of heat. And then drizzle this. Typically I do white, but because I'm going for like a night sky look, I really wanted it to be a darker look. We'll see how this turns out. And there's really no rhyme or reason on this part. Just drizzle it on. If you see some spots that the epoxy is kind of repelling in because you don't have enough epoxy, definitely add to that. Like right there, right there. And so far the only thing I might do different is I might go ahead and epoxy over that, or before I add that sticker laminate sheet. Just because I think I got a few bubbles in there that I didn't really want. I'm not sure if this is dark enough. I don't know if I want it to be darker. I'm kind of feeling like I want it to be... Maybe I want to add a little black. Let's see. I mean, it does look really pretty. I think I might do a little more of this darker one in these areas. Though I don't like to put I don't like to put black directly on here. It's kind of a lot. There's just a few spots on here that I feel like the epoxy was kind of thin on. And I think this would be super cool in like all kinds of different colors. I've got the pack that I got on Amazon came with hearts and other stars, like regular little stars, 5-point stars. And it came with some other really cool designs like dots and stuff like that. So, all right. You don't want to do too much heat, so I'm not going to go crazy on that. But I actually think it looks really neat. Let me get like a cool close-up to show you guys. So this is what it looks like. It's got a cool sparkle effect. Like the stars are underneath in the sky. Kind of what I was going for. I definitely think this gives lots of room for fun ideas. So let me know what you think, and if you try it, let me know too. Thanks, guys.